Hey everybody, welcome back to the best USMint news channel on YouTube. I'm sonofasilverstacker. Today's date is November 20, 2024, and in this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the CCAC meeting from yesterday. We're also going to be talking about that gold flowing hair. That's right, the one that's up for auction December 12th. Then we're also going to be talking about a little bit about the 8th era. There's a little update I need to give to you if you're playing the game and if you've signed up for it. Now, with that said, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what that number is, but it is ginormous. That's right. It's ginormous. Oh, and also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. Now let's bounce over here to moneymetals.com. Looks like everything is in red today. So, and even the premium's down. Look at that. All right, gold down $7, even Steven, to 26.3410. Silver down a quarter to 31.15. Platinum down $7.35 to 9.78, even Steven. And palladium down $11 to 10.5930. And Dr. Copper down a penny. Like I said, look at that. Bam, you're looking at a premium there that's lower. I think we were at $7.59 yesterday. So we're at $6.99 for a quantity of 1 through 39. You'll be paying $38.14, and they'll buy them back for $32.55 each, which is above spot price. Now, over here to the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, I'm just going to read something. I've highlighted something that's kind of important. The CCAC mission and purpose, right, was established in 2003 by Congress under Public Law 108-15 to advise the Secretary of the Treasury on themes and designs of all U.S. coins and metals. The CCAC serves as an informed, experienced, and impartial resource to the Secretary of the Treasury and represents the interests of the American citizens and collectors. Well, I got to tell you, I believe that impartiality that they're trying to say they have is a facade. And I think yesterday the public trust was undermined, and you just got to see it for yourself here. I think that government officials are expected to follow ethical guidelines. Well, yesterday during the CCAC meeting, this person here, their name is Kellen Hoard. All right. He's outside of Numismatics. Kellen has experience in politics, civics, student journalism, and public policy. Well, a little bit of that politics showed up yesterday, and it happened at about 2 hours into the meeting yesterday, and I listened to the whole thing, and I know what I heard. Kellen Hoard suggested that Wonder Woman's design not feature the American flag, since this current administration they're not favorable to immigrants, right? So that made this dude laugh like a little schoolgirl. And the impartiality, I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to go ahead and listen to what Kellen said yesterday. And after that, I do believe after his comment, he should be reprimanded. He should have been reprimanded immediately by Giggles over here. But Giggles didn't say anything. He just, and when people laugh, okay, laughter is a social function. It's a signal to another person that we wish to connect with them. And really, that's what he wanted to do. And actually, Kellen was the first person that he had brought up to talk about. Now, see, I would have loved to talk about the designs here today, and I probably should have, but I didn't. I wanted to talk about the lack of impartiality that undermined public trust yesterday, because if he's talking like that, how do I know any of his design recommendations are impartial or for the good of all Americans? Because, let's face it, this is American coinage. Why wouldn't we want the flag on there? And if I recall, Wonder Woman was a nurse in the armed forces, which even if she was, and I can't believe I'm even saying this because it sounds ridiculous because it's a made-up character. Well, yeah, people who are not citizens and they serve in the military, they may be eligible for citizenship. That's right. Remember, it happened in the Civil War. It happened in World War II. It's just one of those things the United States does. And I think it may have even happened in Afghanistan as well. So that's what's going down. And it's kind of sad to see this gentleman and this gentleman not take their oaths to the citizens of the United States seriously. And I think both of them should be reprimanded or stepped down. And, it's sad. It really is. Dr. Van Alfen, and I always wonder about people who call themselves doctors who aren't medical doctors. And I know they earned it and it's hard to get that. But, I have this thing in my ear. I'm sorry. Although I'm a doctor, I'm not a medical doctor, right? So there's that to consider. Anyway, I'm going to keep on keeping on. It's just really frustrating to see, that kind of thing develop yesterday. And, he didn't even tell Kellen to cool it with that. He just laughed along with him. And then he covered his mouth with a smile like, tee. I'm like, where is the professionalism here? Anyway, let me keep on keeping on. I'm tired of it. Wow. Okay, here. Yeah, impartial. Let's see. Unbiased, unprejudiced, neutral, nonpartisan, non-discriminatory. I don't know how many other times we can say it. That's sad, Mr. Kellen, and you should resign or you should make an apology to the American people. Now, over here to Coin World. It's by Jeff Stark, November 18, 2024, 7 a.m. morning brief for November 18, 2024, auction impact. And I know a lot of you feel this way, so I wanted to put this up here. This is important, folks. I think we all have some feelings that we can share with this particular article. Now, a quantity of 230 Privy Mark flowing hair gold coins will be sold in a December auction by the U.S. Mint. Now, we know that's at Stacks Bowers. And our friend Mickey Minsky had a suggestion, and I'll tell you here in a second after I read this article. It's actually outstanding. I don't know if it's possible, but it's definitely quite a plan. All right, let's just say that. The march of modern numismatics into irrelevance continues. Oh, I guess something happened. Wow. With the United States Mint's announcement that it would issue 230 flowing hair gold dollars with a special privy mark, with all of these coins to be sold at auction. Instead of blindly distributing these coins throughout the mintage in a random manner, much like the U.S. Mint did with the flowing hair silver medal with the 230 privy mark in October, the November 7 announcement spelled another milestone in the development of modern U.S. coin market. The details of this December 12 auction remain to be announced. Editor's note, Stacks Bowers announced November 15 it will be conducting the auction, but suffice to say that the U.S. Mint will capture the market share from these coins instead of letting collectors and dealers siphon off profits in the middle. Yeah, they got rid of the middleman. That's you and me. All right, the United States Mint is probably already the largest coin dealer in the world. Yeah, probably. No doubt about it. Its auctions or actions are only sliding it further into commercial realm, but this is nothing new globally anyway. And don't forget, folks, that CCAC meeting, yeah, we were talking about Wonder Woman, we're talking about Batman, and I'll tell you what, my prediction is that those Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman coins is from DC Comics collaboration with the United States Mint is going to be very successful, really successful, probably one of the most successful programs. And yes, it's been done before in the past by other mints, but not one of them has been done by the U.S. Mint. And that's what makes it special more than any of the other mints worldwide. All right. That's what's going down, at least in my opinion. And it talks about here some other items. Other mints are doing this. Now, let's keep on keeping on here. The market response for these kinds of special offers is astounding, all right, suggesting that, however, right, many reservations may exist in the hobby. The dollar signs are speaking loud and clear, drowning out any objections. These developments speak to and reflect the consideration in the marketplace, the idea that the rich get richer as entities capitalize on unique access to maximize profits in an increasingly competitive space. Yowza, what are they saying here, folks? Well, if you're going to wrap your head around it, I'd say they're getting over on the little guy, putting him over a barrel. Many of the voices protesting the U.S. Mint's auction of the 230 special flowing hair gold dollars undoubtedly would be selling an example of said rarity if they happen to. So what they're saying here is if you got one, you'd sell it, right? If they happen to get it, distribute them blindly throughout the whole mintage, how the flowing hair silver medals with the 2 privy mark was distributed. So their viewpoint is not entirely altruistic, right? And one can see even if you didn't get the point. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so what? Somebody wants to make some money on it. That's life, right? The position that the irrelevance of modern mint product, I got to read that over. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I just lost it. The position that the irrelevance of modern mint products is rising does not mean that these coins will want for buyers. Absolutely not. They'll sell out and for big money. The game of buying modern mint products has become all about striking it rich and how to appropriate that is for wealth and their quest for such, it's frustrating. It's a good article. However, if you've seen, lines of coin collectors, even from the 1920s and 30s, when something came out to make a little money, that's the hobby. And that's the nature of human beings. If there's a possibility to make some money from flipping something, people are going to do it. People are, some people are really smart and can see opportunities as they appear. All right. And I don't think we should hold that against them, Mr. Jeff. Wow. Let's keep on keeping. I'll tell you, this has been quite a show today. This is Numismatic News. This is from Numismatic News Staff, September 27, 2024. Groundbreaking video game rewards player with unique coin offerings, including special limited edition United States Mint Silver Eagles. All right, there it is. This is 8th Era right here. And I have already got notification that my Star Privy Mark, one of the 50,000, first 50,000, has shipped. And also, not only that, I hit level 10 the other day, and I was offered another coin at $29.99, and I was like, well, okay, why not? And then just last night, folks, the third tournament opened up, and I'm in third place on that in this video game. So I'm really stoked about that. And if you are playing this, just a heads up, the tournament, the third one, is back on live, and my ending on my name is number 5. So you might see that on there. Now let's go to those plus ones. Bingo. Manners. Yeah, what's that about manners? Well, there's no truer index to intelligence than the way one acts at the table. And remember this is probably even bigger than the manners and the index to intelligence. The test of good manners is to be patient with bad ones. Wow, right? Yeah. So I guess we shouldn't sink to the level of the bad ones if we think we have good ones, right? That's an eye-opening statement right there. Now let's go to here to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is World Party, Ship of Fools. Yeah, that's right, Ship of Fools. What are they doing? Why are they still on there? I don't even know. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear, see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free. And you know what? Please consider becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month. It's not much to ask for. I've got probably one of the lowest memberships in all of YouTube. And I have been told that I produce awesome quality content each and every single day that helps people out in an educational and informational way. Stacker out.